Hi, Superman Bike Day 5 here. Today we decided that we were going to redesign the entire front arms. Based on our test drive last time, we found it did not handle very well with the wheels pushed out further ahead of the rider's head. So we need to bring these back closer to what version 1.0 looked like. I'll also take a note that the steel will rust. If you coat it with a layer of WD-40, I'm told that will help eliminate that issue. Today we cut off the front arms. It was painful, but we had to do it. And here's actually a clip of this is pretty far along. This is what we tried to accomplish. This would be our riding position, and it would push up into our raised position. The idea is we can have the wheels be close when we're flying, and then still be able to extend up to the dismount position. Now we'll go through the processes of how we actually made those parts that we just saw. We started out with having the lathe, we're turning down those pipes to make bushings in our handles. Once we get the forearm pieces, put a point of rotation there for the elbows, and here's our two forearm pieces. Now we had to mount the wheels to the forearms. So I had to turn down a 5/8 inch cold rolled steel shaft so that it would match the inner diameter of our wheel hub. Once that was in there, we welded it in, did a lot of welding in there, and it stayed. From there, we had to push the bearing into our bushing. Unfortunately, the bushing was not wide, not big enough, and so we damaged the bearing. When we put it in there, it shattered dramatically. And there's the shoulders. Josh is putting those in, and here's a demonstration of how one arm would work. He can't really get into the right position. He's trying to, but if you could imagine, the rider is suspended horizontally under, and then as the arm extends up, the rider's center of gravity raises, allowing them to swing through underneath the dismount. Here's the same process, but now with both arms. It goes up, and that will be the dismount. So all in all, we were able to bring the wheels back more like that of version 1.0, which you can see in the background. Here the wheels are aligned. And our next steps. Mount the front end to the back end using a fancy hinge, similar to that of version 1.0. We need to make a harness holder to the front end and also add a winding system to allow us to exit